Hello, me hotties. A very good evening to you. It's just me, Scottie McCLUE. I thought I'd pop up live just to say hi to you and to welcome you to our early evening pop up tonight. Now, it's just coming up to 5 o'clock on the, what do we talk, 27th, I think it is, 27th of April, Thursday, 27th of April. Lovely to have you with us. And a very, very warm welcome, of course. Tremendous stuff. That's what we like. Now, I'm just going to see if I can. That's better. There we are. Fantastic. Tidy up the bottom of the frame for you. Good evening, everybody. Howdy from Texas, says Hooks and Needles. How good is that on the old YouTube channel? Sarah, I haven't seen you in a while. No, don't leave it so long next time. And make sure you tell everyone. Tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10. Let us know where you're watching from, of course. Very important. Howdy, Hooks and Needles in Texas there. We love having you with us. That is absolutely tremendous. I say to you, tremendous. So there we go. What I'm doing, guys, I'm just tidying up the bottom of the YouTube channel. Fantastic. So tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 that Scottie McCLUE is live just for you. There we are. And a very warm welcome to you, I say. Now then, what have we got here? Remember, of course, very, very important, you never troll and you never scroll with Scottie. There's, hello, Scottie, my boy. Hello, big Dinky-Doo. There's Lewis. Hey, Scottie. Hey, Lewis, let us know where you're watching from, guys. And Dinky-Doo, I say to you, hi, Scottie, bro. Hello, Sam. There we have it. Now, we've got the old goal there as well. You don't have to do a thing about that, but if you fancied it, you can do. Right? Very important. So I'll just say that you've got that. There you are. What we've done, guys, we've got a few red roses up there. If anybody's feeling flush, tremendous, you'll see it. Can you see it on the TikTok? There. You won't see it on the YouTube. I say to you, howdy, Hooks and Needles. Tremendous stuff being watched in Texas there. That's what we like. Now then, what else have we got? So there we go. Thank you for that. Northampton here. Good. Let us know where you're watching, guys, throughout the world. There's Northampton. Fantastic stuff. Now, what else have we got here? Dinky-Doo from Hamilton. We love that. You're from Hamilton. And we've also had the filters on, so that's rather good. Hello, Scottie. It's Buster from Coatbridge. Wonderful show. Thanks, Buster. Lovely to have you with us. And a very warm welcome, I say to you. Guys, if you're watching on the old TikTok, follow right now. I think it means going up to the top left and clicking plus. So get following as soon as you possibly can. Big says, I'm watching from the Isle of Arran, Scottie. Whereabouts on the beautiful island of Arran are you watching? Are you in Loch Ranza? Are you in Whiting Bay? Are you in Corrie? See what I just did there? How good is that? Hi from Glasgow, Dinky-Doo. Lovely to have you with us in Glasgow, I say to you. So always let us know where you're calling from, guys. Tremendous stuff. And get followed. I'm watching from Hamilton, says Eyebrow. Eyebrow. That is amazing. We have big, big following in Hamilton. Tremendous stuff. Is that Hamilton in Scotland? There we are. Hello, Scottie. Coatbridge. Dinky-Doo, Scottie. Good to see you on. Thank you, Thomas. Lovely to be on, I say to you. And lots of us getting together on our community here on YouTube and TikTok. Guys, if you're watching right now, go and follow. I need another 100 followers right now. There we are. There's no excuses. Hello from Lanzarote. Thank you, S2H. For following. What a beautiful human thing to do, I say to you. Aberdeenshire says finger. Can I call you finger if you're from Aberdeen? Who's your do's? Fat like I say to you, and we'll speak a Doric. That's what it's all about in Aberdeenshire. So Dinky-Doo. Shout out to Big Fiona. Okay, top man. Bleak Dinky-Doo. Where are you fae in Scotland? I'm fae the West Coast. So we like that there. Watching from Carnoustie. Meat and two veg. We love Carnoustie, the home of the golf up there. Well, I suppose St Andrews is really the home of the golf, but Carnoustie as well. Tremendous stuff. Guys, can you all share this on TikTok? Get sharing right now. You said Whiting Bay, and I'm here, my homeland. We love it. And you'll also know the Brodick, and the Aaron cheese. Scotty, how many pints can you down non-stop? I think I could down half a pint of Scottish water non-stop. There we are. And I've got my trusty tea here. There we are. Guys, if you're watching on the old YouTube, please do subscribe if you haven't. TikTokers, get yourselves onto the YouTube. You'll see all the details on the TikTok videos. So there you are. So I think I could probably down half a pint non-stop, but I wouldn't want to risk it. There we are. Thank you very much, Grace. Dinky-Doo. Ellis, I'm in Lincoln. Wow, we love Lincoln Cathedral. Watching from Springside in Irvine. Ken the Springside. Do you know the Burtree Hill? There we go. And from Glasgow, thank you, Emma. Lovely to have you with us from Glasgow. Hello from Fife. Now, Fife is a huge kingdom. Fit part of Fife. Are you talking the Langtoon, the Kirkcaldy? Are you talking the London Lynx? Are you talking the Ainstar? Are you talking the Ely? Are you talking the St Andrews? Are you talking Methil? Are you talking East Weems? Are you talking... What else could you be talking? Fife, Ken. We've done Methil. Fit about Cardenden. We've got the Cardenden. Inverkeithing. You could change it, Inverkeithing. Dinky-Doo, lovely to have you all with us, and welcome. Now then, Dinky-Doo, Ellis, thank you very much. Follow us as soon as you can. Guys, we need another 100 followers right away, and it's a beautiful thing to do, to follow Scottie McClue and say Dinky-Doo. So there you are. It's wonderful stuff. Now then, who else have we got here? Hey, from Whiting Bay, says Jamesy. Jamesy, lovely to have you with us. I know Whiting Bay very well. Are you not looking out to the Holy Isle? Am I right, or am I right? Lovely. There we are. That's beautiful. Now, what do we got here? Scottie McClue for Prime Minister, says Ibrahim. Dinky-Doo, Ibrahim. My goodness me, I don't think I'd get it, though, because I'm not a politician. And I tell the truth, far too much for their liking. Follow us, guys, as soon as you can. Thanks, Donna. What a lovely thing to do with the old follow for Scottie McClue. Scotty, lovely to have you with us at Dinky-Doo every day. So I shall say get following, get subscribing. There we are. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'll do the super chat, guys. And you can see it there. There it says, get subscribing on the YouTube. Scotty, would you buy a house in Coatbridge? Yes, if the price was right, I would, actually. I can remember actually going into the estate agent in Coatbridge, and I said, I'd like a house, and they said, how much you prepared to spend? So I said 10 grand. They said, how many would you like? Oh, see what I just did there. A bit of fun, my darlings. I say Glasgow, says I know him. You said it 3 times. So we know you're from Glasgow. Guys, get sharing. Thank you very much. Now, thank you, Jamie, for following. Fantastic. There we are. Beat it. Algin says B. Okay, here we go. B. Aram. Adam. Aram. Bam. 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 There you are. I beat it for you. Is that good? Fantastic. There we go. Algin. Scotty used to listen to you years ago. Unfortunately, I now live in Kent. S2H. Not unfortunately. You are here with us now, live on the old TikTok and the YouTube. There we are. William says, would I buy a who's a good? Well, yes, I've told you, William. Wonderful. A lovely part of the world. Whereabouts on the West Coast? Around about the city of Glasgow. There we are. That's the West Coast. But I'm originally from the Green Oak. Are you no an Oban laddie? No, but I could go up and down the Balachanree. I could tell you that. We could go down to Wee Ganavan. We could go to Kilmore and to Kilbride. We could go to where else could we go? We could go we could go down to Lochgilphead on the road there. We could go over to Ling. We could go to Kerra. We could get the boat for Tobermory. Or we could get the boat for Craigmuir. Yes, I see. No. I am not just an athlete, you know. We could go out to Connell. There we go. Any fantastic stuff. Would you be interested in doing a stage tour, Scotty? Well, you know, Kadan, it's a thought, but we do so well on the TikTok and YouTube. It is just tremendous. Although I don't know why everyone who has access to YouTube is not actually subscribing, because it's free. Hello from Romania, Andrea. How lovely to have you with us from Romania. Guys, isn't it wonderful to be global, to be international? Talking to all these beautiful people across the world. Scotty, sing 10 guitars. Ah, bless you, William. But I couldn't because we'd get hit with a copyright. We love you in Romania. Get following, guys, as soon as you can. Now, here we go. We need another 50 followers. Watching from Chislehurst in Kent. Love it. Norfolk here. Whereabouts are you in Norfolk? Are you near Norwich? Are you in Cromer? You know, are you out that way? I ask you. We love Norfolk. Are you out near the Broads? There we are. Of course I do, you man. No problem at all. Lovely to have you with us. And Dinky-Doo everybody. Tell us where you're from. Now there we are, from Lochgelly. Lochgelly in Fife. A Milguy boy, now in Kent. But you'll be Wheel Kent. See what I just did there? Tremendous stuff. Now who else have we got? Lots and lots of wonderful people coming on. Dinky-Doo, I say to you. Musselburgh. Sparky is in Musselburgh. Kennett. I used to shop in Musselburgh, Sparky, and I would go down and park just at the back of the wee co-op and nip in all that sort of stuff. And Dinky-Doo, I said to you, Dunfermline, there's Damon frae Dunfermline now. The king sits in Dunfermline town, drinking the blood red wine. Sir Patrick Spence, but it's no longer Dunfermline town, it's the fair city of Dunfermline. And we love that, don't we? Amazing. Guys, get following as soon as you possibly can. I need another 100 followers. Share all the videos. Let's get this TikTok account moving. So there we go. There's Scott Dinky-Doo. He's asking if I use talc. No, I don't use talc, Scott. Absolutely. You know, the perfume talc. Not everybody has your lifestyle, you see. There's Charlie in Pennycook. Pennycook, lovely. Just to the south of the fine city of Edinburgh. Fantastic. Now, what do we got? All right, Scotty Dinky-Doo. Hello, lovely to have you with us. Shy. Fit like the day, Ken, says user 623 for Aberdeen. There we are. Wonderful stuff. Here's the wonderful Neil O'Gormley. Yes, Neil is down in Bournemouth. Have I got it right, Neil? Hi, Scotty. I told my wife I managed to get rid of the stubborn trumpet weed in the garden. She asked me how I managed to do it. I told her I rooted the trumpet weed. We love it, Neil. Fantastic. Now, fit like the day, are you full with your do's in Aberdeen? How are you doing, Scotty? We're brilliant, Declan. Thank you for coming on. Thank you, Short. There we are. Now, who have we got here? Where do you live, says Base 2? Glasgow in Scotland. Are the phones on, Mr. McClue? Francis, I haven't got the phones on at the moment, but we might put them on at some point. We've got the old YouTubers here. This is terrific. Give us a thumbs up, guys. If you're watching on YouTube, give us a follow on TikTok, a subscribe on YouTube. Tremendous stuff. Now then, who have we got here? Why does his accent sound fake? Jammy ham sandwich. Nothing about me is fake, especially the way I talk, so it shouldn't sound fake. You know, that's shocking. We are slay. So there we go. You taught me piano. Oh, fantastic. Now, what do we got? I live in Oban, says user 765. A fine part of the world. Did you go to the wonderful Oban High School? There we go. Now, who we got? Get following as soon as you can. Sky. Base 2 is from Sky. Base 2 is a Skinach. Kamaraha umaha hachema. Guys, I've got 2 beautiful red roses out of 500. Can you see it there on the goal? Now, we never, ever, ever bother you for anything. But if you happen to feel flush, you know, I want to send a red rose, there you go. Can everybody go tap, tap, tappity, tap on their phone? Tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap, and get sharing as fast as you can. Dinky-Doo, Scotty. Hello, Dolan. Dinky-Doo, I say to you. Now, evening, Sir Scotty. Evening, everybody. Celtic or Rangers? You'd be best to go and see them both play. Good evening, sir. It's Rainy from Bordon in Hampshire. Ah, Nick Dinky-Doo, I say to you. Follow us as soon as you can, guys. Everybody should be following. Thank you for my red roses. These are so beautiful. Now, lots more followers, please. We need 100 followers. Can everybody go up to the top left and click the plus sign? Follow this TikTok. Follow Scotty McClue. Declan, thank you for my red rose. You are very, very kind. You never have to give anything, guys. Hello from Glasgow in Scotland. You are the top man. Thomas, you are the top man, I say to you. From Glasgow in Scotland. So Dinky-Doo, I say to everybody here. Bournemouth, correct, says Neil? Absolutely, Neil. Tremendous stuff. Hey, man, I hope you're having a good day. Hope you don't mind if I just sit and listen. Not having a good day. Adam, we send you a good day. We send you strength. Guys, I've got 9 red roses. There. Can you see the goal at the top of the TikTok? Thank you for the red roses. I've got 4,000 likes. Everybody's gone tap, tap, tappity, tap. We send you a good day, Adam. Honey, thank you for my beautiful red roses. Yes, that'll do now. You've sent me 20. Stop! Honey's sent me 20 red roses. Game Over says, loved you in the 90s in my bed with the earphones on. And then I'd go to school and talk about it. I know, the 90s. I think it's time Scotty McClue was back on the radio. Good evening, Mr. McClue. Good evening Chan Chan. Celtic or Rangers, son. Go and see them both play and see how you get on. Fantastic. Declan, thank you very much for that. So there we go. A greatest of evenings to you, Mr. McClue. Love from Clydebank. Will Biden actually run for 2024? I hope not. I feel he's a wee bit past it. I'd like Mr. Trump to run, though, because I feel he will save us from some of the evil in the world. Rango is from Sunny Coat Bridge. Dinky-Doo, Mr. McClue. Hello from Glasgow in Scotland. There's Nick from Abernethy. Lovely. Where the biscuits come from. Would anybody like a wee Abernethy with their tea? Oh, that's lush. Guys, can you share the live, please? And share all the videos. So there we have it, and Dinky-Doo. That's what I say. Slay. Is there a greyhound track? There's horses at Musselburgh, says Shane. Shane, it's Musselburgh Racecourse. Good afternoon, and welcome to Musselburgh. The runners and riders for this afternoon, the going is good soft. Tell you, thank you, Kat, for sending me a huge number of red roses. Is it 20? What did you do at university? I studied and I socialized. So there we are. Leonie, I loved it. It was fantastic. But there's only one of me. So there we are. Star Wars. Exit Mon the Rangers, says Big Jock. Carluke, says Billy. So there we are. Orla, thank you. But I couldn't take your call on that subject, you see. So there we have it. Now, what have we got? Yes, Star Wars. Oh, Carter. Carter, what are you doing? She sent me hundreds. I feel even more humble than usual. Just give me a moment. Carter sent me all these red roses, guys. What's your favourite Scottish meal? Mince and tatties. Fish and chips on a Friday. I tell you, hey, Scotty, Fife is freezing. Paul, it's freezing everywhere at the moment. Glen Rothes. We didn't talk about Glen Rothes. Carter, what are you doing? Kat, thank you so much. Guys, she sent more red roses. She sent hundreds. We're 50% there on the red roses. 250. Oh, please, Kat, don't spend too much. There's Brendan, Dinky-Doo, Brendan. Mon the Rangers. Does your tongue ever get tired, Scotty? Oh, Chan Chan. Of course it does. Yes, absolutely. Kat, what are you doing, my dear? My goodness me. Oh, my goodness, I ask you. Right, Sophia has just got the #1 gifter badge. Can we all thank Sophia? Kat has sent me, let's just see, hundreds and hundreds. What language are you speaking? Garlic. Can you smell it? Scottish garlic. Camra maha, hakima, falchi, key de mili falchi don, TikTok, agus YouTube. We love it. There we go. What do we got here? Look at all these red roses. What have you done? There we are. Is in Northamptonshire. Honeybee Neve is sending red roses. Guys, what are you doing? Oh my goodness, we've been sent hundreds and hundreds of red roses. Guys, I need another 60 followers. Get following right away, please. There we have it. Yes, Star Wars, we did. Guys, we're 80% of the live goal. Kat, what are you doing? We've achieved the live goal thanks to Kat and to Honey and to all the other beautiful people. Catherine sent a red rose. Where are you from in Scotland with that accent? All of it, Tam. This is the way we speak in Scotland. It's what we do. Have you ever been to Renfrew? I have, Lewis. And I know, is it the Renfrew Rose, the wee ferry that goes between Renfrew and Yoker? There we are. Now, what else have we got here? Have you ever been to prison? Certainly not. Well, I have actually. I've gone in to visit as a sort of social thing to do. There's an appointment as a prison visitor, and it's people that go in and talk to prisoners who have nobody else to visit them. Kat, what are you doing? It's raining in Tamworth, in Staffordshire. Have you heard of the Tamworth Manifesto? Wow. Now, who we got here? Hello from the kingdom. There's McVeigh. McVeigh from the kingdom of Fife. Kat, please stop. I'm anxious about you. Your goal is smashed, mate, says Honeybee. Honeybee, we've smashed it. What more can I say apart from thank you, thank you, thank you? Guys, I need another 50 followers. Let's get following and get this TikTok account moving. Honestly, do you know, guys, 94 million have watched Scottie McClue on TikTok. 94 million official figures. But for some reason, I've only got 25,000 followers. That should be, 250,000 followers. It should be millions. Yes, indeed. I mean, for goodness sake, 2 billion people have heard of me. 2 billion people. Sam Dinky-Doo. So there we have it. Now, have you been working overtime with a knife and fork? Well, Eamon, I haven't missed too many meals. Yes, well spotted. Because obviously people just see me as an athlete. They don't realize I like a tuck-in as well. Fomax says, good evening. Scottie McClue, is that a cup of Tetley or PG Tips? Well, we don't advertise, so stop twining. Oh, a wee cup of tea, guys. Hey, DINKY-DOO. Now, guys, you can also, if you're watching on the TikTok, remember there's a video there that can show you how to check out the YouTube channel. Guys, it's asking me to set up a new goal. What would you suggest? Catherine has just got the number 2 gifter badge. Catherine, you have been so kind. Risen has sent a red rose. Could you please shout out to the Cole family? Of course I can, Bessie. Hello to the Coles. There we are. I knew old King Cole. He was a merry old soul. Now, Freddie, I think you've had your answer. Now, there we are. I think Tucker Carlson could be the vice president with Trump as the president. Wow, what a great broadcaster he is. I tell you. Used to listen to you on the radio, says Felix. Thank you, Felix. Catherine has sent another 104 roses. So there we go. Freddie, if you don't stop asking, I'll have to. In fact, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll mute you. Let's mute Freddie because he's asking the same thing. There we are. And that's it. There we are. Freddie is muted. Guys, remember, no spam, no trolling, what have you. Kevin, not everybody has your lifestyle. Who we got here? Follow us, guys, as soon as you possibly can. There we go. I need another 50 followers. Everybody on TikTok should follow. There's no excuse for not. Share the live, guys, as much as you can. Honeybee says, big respect to Catherine. Absolutely. Massive respect to Catherine. I say to you. Now, here we got your Death of Fate England on YouTube, says a Scottish Mr. Pickle. Mr. Pickle, are you from England? Because I'm from Scotland. So there you have it. Born and bred in Scotland. There we go. Abolish the king, says me and what a silly, silly, silly thing to say, abolish the king. Give a shout out to the famous Glasgow Rangers, Scotty. All right, View Park. The king is the curator and custodian of the crown. The crown is our authority. You would never, ever, ever, ever abolish the king. Aye, for an Arcadian in Michigan. See what I just said there, Michigan. Do you like that? Fantastic. Now, who else have we got here? Whoa. Has everybody checked out the YouTube channel? There we go. Where in Scotland are you from? I'm from the West Coast. So there we are. Jesus Christ is the king. Let's be honest, Scotty. No. King Charles is the king. Jesus Christ is the King of Kings. Capiche? Woo! See what I just did there? Now, who we got? Can you wish me luck? I have a sports race today from Buskers, of course. There we are. Very, very important. Correct, says Ross. Good one, Ross. You and I are singing from the same hymn sheet. Guys, I need more and more followers. If you haven't followed, ask yourself what's wrong with you. There we go. Everybody on TikTok should be following Scottie McClue. Everybody with access to YouTube. Gilbo says, stop begging. Gilbo, you have to go because that's the worst thing you could ever have said. McClue never, ever, ever has begged for anything. Not everybody, Gilbo, has your lifestyle. So Gilbo goes, block. Lovely. There we go. What's your YouTube channel called? My mum has put a Jesus Christ picture in my living room. Good one, Honeybee. The YouTube channel is just Scottie McClue, Voice of the World. Very humble. Shall I set up a new goal, guys? Shall we go for red roses? We love it. There's hats and mustaches. Oh no, they're 99. They're too dear, I think. What about, shall we go for some perfume to make me smell nice? Now, the perfume's 20, guys, so maybe nobody will go for it, but see how you get on. We'll try it. Right. We'll set that up. perfume. But don't go if it's too dear. It's not a problem either way. There we go. What is happening, Scotty man? William, Dinky-Doo. Here we got here. Hang on, guys. There's rap. What is rap begging, guys? Is that a different thing? Just block a couple of wee trolls there. There we go. Dinky-Doo. Scotty, you must agree Brexit is marvellous. John Joe McGonagall. Tell me one advantage of Brexit, because nobody who voted for Brexit can see that. There's JC. JC, thank you so much. Are you English or Scottish? Melon, 100% Scottish. What a silly question. William sent perfume. William, that is so kind of you. Guys, is William not just mega kind? Honest question, Scotty, is only over 50-year-olds that think the royal family should exist. No, Pennyman. It's switched on people who know. Cat, please. No. Cat, too generous, my darling. We've got seven already perfumes. It's set up as an experiment, guys. Have you read the Tamworth Manifesto, Scotty? Yes, Shane. Have you heard of the March of the Blanketeers? Have you heard of the Taff Vale Railway case from 1912? Have you heard of the Peterloo Massacre? Have you heard of the Declaration of Arbroath? Have you heard of the Magna Carta? Guys, can we please all say a huge thanks to Catherine, who has sent 7 perfumes. Woo! That's mega. I can tell you. Guys, more followers, please. Evening, good sir. Evening, Buck. Lovely to have you with us. Dinky-Doo from Wilmington in North Carolina. Isn't that beautiful? I tell you. Has everybody subscribed to the YouTube channel as well? Because on a Saturday night, listen to John Joe. You must eat humble pie, my dear laddie. John Joe, do you know what humble pie actually is? It's made out of the bits of the creature that nobody else wanted, and the poor ate humble pie. Now, humble pie is all we've got post-Brexit. See? There you go. A Dinky-Doo. Karim, good evening, sir. 100% Scottish and Irish beef. There we have it. Thoughts on the SNP at the moment? Honeybee, the SNP have been voted in by the Scottish people for 12 years. Now, they may have one or two wee challenges at the moment, but they have stood fast for independence. And any informed Scot would have independence under the Scottish Crown, with King Charles as the head of state. And unless you do that, of course, you won't have independence. But I think Scotland should go for independence economically. Independence is much bigger than any political party or any individual or the nationalists or any of that stuff. And if you don't like the SNP, go for independence with a centre-right party. Do you see what I mean? And do it that way. It doesn't matter, but Scotland needs to stop being robbed blind by Westminster, not by England, because poor England has been very, very badly treated by Westminster as well. So really, anyone north of Watford is of very little interest to the politicians. High energy bills and lower quality of life has been a great effect of Brexit. D, you're 100% correct. Brexit has brought us economic annihilation and political fragmentation of the United Kingdom. Now, if you see that, like poor John Joe there, who doesn't know if he's in Wemsby or Mumbai, then, there's something wrong with you. The supermarket shelves, the choice is gone. Thanks for shouting me out, Dinky-Doo. Thank you, JC. What's this, says Marie. This is Scottie McClue, Marie. That's what this is. I tell you. Guys, have we all followed? Mate, you need to go to the pub and get a pint like every other Scottish person your age. Mate, you need to go to kindergarten like every other Scottish person your age. All right, Dinky-Doo. There were thoughts on the SNP. Would you not say no, honeybee? We've just said, I won't go into detail. Why do we pay so much money to the monarchy? It's a joke. No, Melon, it's not a joke at all. Because we don't pay very much money to the monarchy at all. That's the myth put about by anti-monarchists and silly people who know nothing. I'm not talking about you, Melon. You will get a good education listening to Scottie McClue. Guys, I've been given 17 perfumes on my go. Can you see that on the TikTok? 17 perfumes. Now that's generous of you beautiful people. So, Melon, quick lesson for you. The monarchy are virtually self-financing. King Charles has got the Duchy of Lancaster that brings in upwards of £20 million a year for him. So he doesn't need anything from you. Prince William, as Prince of Wales, has got the Duchy of Cornwall. He's now the Duke of Cornwall. And he brings in about £20 million. I think it was 22 million last year. So he's self-financing as well. So what you pay to the monarchy is less than a giant bag of crisps. I think it's about £1.50 you pay. So it's not a joke at all. The monarchy is one of our greatest assets. It contributes to tourism. Tourism in the UK is worth £210 billion a year. Brexit has hugely damaged this country. So whatever half-wit got Brexit done should be very, very, very ashamed indeed. There you are, sorted. Now, have you heard the cuckoo? I'll tell you what I've heard, John Joe. I've heard the cuckoo and the nightingale. Guys, can you tell me who wrote, I know I'm asking you, who wrote the cuckoo and the nightingale? And have you heard it? There were honeybee, I thank you so much. There were, wow, big respect to Catherine. Guys, Catherine has given me about 18 perfumes. Louise from Scotland, Dinky-Doo. Buck has followed and Rory's followed. Guys, we need to get following Scottie McClue. I need another 50 followers, and I need them new. Will we reach our goal of perfumes? Tell me what you think, guys. Now, check out a perfume. I think, is it 20 TikToks? There we are. We need to see. I ask you, get following as soon as you can, guys. We need another 50 followers. Louise is from Scotland. Rory says, no, shush, mate. Rory, This is the one time you should be listening. Pin back your lugs, Rory, and listen to McCLUE. Why have I got 19 perfumes? Who's just given a perfume? Let me see. Larry. Larry has sent 10 perfumes. Larry, thank you very much. Melon, get the monarchy out. Melon, why would you want the greatest asset out? Why would you want that, Melon? It's all very well shouting out a window there, but why would you want us to lose our wonderful monarchy? Come on, Melon. Front up, step up to the plate and tell McCLUE why you're saying that. Yes! Right, there we go. Dinky-Doo, everybody. Get the monarchy out. God save the king, says Callum. Callum, we salute you, sir. God save the king. He's been coronated in about 10 days' time. Is that right? Rory, don't say that, says Logan. Melon says, stop talking tripe. You see, so Melon is one of these people who just will carry on going through her life not understanding anything. Oh, I didn't know that. Scottie McClue told me. Guys, I've got 19 perfumes. How wow is that? There we go. Should we have left the EU? No, honeybee. That was our biggest mistake because we begged and begged and begged on bended knee to be part of the EU. They said no to us in the 1960s. Eventually, in 1971, we were allowed to join. We had 50 years of superb peace and prosperity because we were totally bust after the Second World War. And we joined Europe, which Winston Churchill was desperate for us to do in 1946. And then some half-witted idiot, well, not really, no, some billionaires wanted to avoid paying their tax, so they put a lot of pressure to be taken out of Europe. By that time, the United Kingdom, with their dear friends and allies, Germany, had built up 30% stake in the whole common market, the whole EU. We sat at the big table and could dictate to the rest of the world what they should be paying. Then the half-wits took us out of there for no reason, but apart from to help the billionaires. And we've suffered ever since and will continue to suffer. But there's not much point in going back in at the moment because the EU is getting a little bit questionable. So there we have it. And no one has ever voted for the royal family. Penny Vin, I beg your pardon. I beg your pudding. We voted in the royal family in 1320. And now we're benefiting from their heirs and successors. Have you got that? Dear oh dear. April 1320. The Scottish aristocracy wrote to His Holiness the Pope, who was Mr. Big universally at the time, and chose the monarchs, and said, Your Holiness, please can the Scottish people choose their own monarch? In other words, can we vote them in? And I think, was that when they got Robert the Bruce? There are some of them have a degree in history, Scotty, and specialised in historic crime. Some of them, I have a degree in history, Scotty, and specialised in historic crime. Shane, you'll be a very, very, very busy boy because there's plenty of historic crime. I'm off. All right, Alain Guerre, off you go. How you doing, Scotty, my man? Liberation for Scotland. Absolutely. Guys, can you get following? The Red Rose radio days were the best days with your phone in. Well, Blackpool 38, underscore 38. We had huge successes in Scotland, across the north of England, across the Midlands, and nationally on talk radio. So the Red Rose days were absolutely outstandingly fantastic. But we've had other ones as well. Now, who else have we got here, guys? More followers, please. George, thank you for sending red roses. Guys, if anybody's really flush, there's a wee go there if anybody wants to chance a perfume. We'll see what we can do there. Now you're talking sense. Scotland's independence. Well, John Joe, you should know that Scotland voted 63% to stay in the EU. Very anti-Brexit. Hello, says Amy. Hi, Amy Dinky-Doo. Who have we got here? All right, old boy, how's it going? Hello, Stuart. Brexit all day long, says John Joe. John Joe, if you want poverty, you enjoy your poverty. You just go and lie in it, bathe in it, and enjoy your country, having gone from being wealthy to almost third world through Brexit. I don't mind. All I can do, John Joe, is try and educate you. If you can't be educated, I understand. Perhaps you're unteachable. Broccoli is off the shelf. I know, John. And so was cucumber and tomato for a while. What's going on with Brexit? Who voted for that? Guys, can I have another 50 followers, please? ASAP. I've got 8,000 likes. Can everybody go tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap, and do 10,000 before we finish up? I've got to go in about 4 or 5 minutes. Now then, do you want a tune on the squeeze box? Anybody want a tune on the squeeze box, guys? Get following, please. It'll be more expensive now we've left. Even supermarket food is mad. Honeybee, you're right. We're all going to end up starving to feed the rich. How crazy is that? The people starving to feed the rich. Mind you, I have to say, if the rich overplay their hand, you know, I say to you, what happened in 1789? What did they do to the rich in France in 1789? Oh, yeah, so we don't want that. So I think the rich need to say, let's all calm down. Are you a Sheffield Wednesday fan? You got me, TM. Thoughts on Iron Brew? Well, we love it, don't we? Your other national drink. What are your plans for the coronation? We have a street party. No sparkles. Check out my TikTok video on the coronation. Guys, more likes, please. Tap, tap, tappity, tap. Tappity, tappity, tap. Another 20 followers before we finish up. Monarchy brings lots of money to the country. About £2 billion. Plus a real piece of trad. John sent 18 perfumes. John, thank you so much. That's beautiful. I thought everything was becoming smaller but more expensive, says Honey Bee. Now, who we got here? Are they financing the coronation? Well, the coronation is only going to cost, I think, about 100 million. And it will bring in billions. Even the television rights. Thoughts on Meghan Markle? Well, it doesn't matter. She's not coming to the coronation. Brexit is great. Scotty's still crying. John Joe, Everybody's crying over Brexit. Everyone. Even all the sensible people. Not you, obviously, because you're not the sharpest tool in the box. Your lift doesn't go to the top story, but do you like cheese? Yes, I do. Oh, we're going to have to go. You're looking forward to the coronation. Who else have we got here? Should Sir Stanley Baxter be declared the last king of Scotland? Well, he's up there with the best. Messi or Ronaldo, both excellent. Thank you for following Melon. Guys, who we got here? Quick tune in the squeeze box. Then we have to go. Squeeze box. Are we ready? There you go, guys. Quick tune on the squeeze box. We have to dash. Thank you so much for watching. Dinky-Doo, is that the WAP song? There we are. We love the Royals, says GT. Fantastic. Everybody loves the Royals. God save the King, I say. Thank you for watching. Take great care of your dear selves. This is Scottie McClue saying Dinky-Doo to every single one of you. Ta-da, lads! Oh, beautiful, beautiful YouTubers. What an amazing one tonight. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll catch up with you soon. Stick out your tongue and say ta-ta, bye-bye, and again, bye-bye.